Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth who's pushing the truth of sincerity. Shalom Akim. I want to get into this article here, man. We have an outbreak going on here in Chicago, which, they flash on the news every now and then, but it's really not in the news like that, but because the numbers are kind of low, but it's still an outbreak. And what got to me, and it was peculiar to me, it made me really look into this, is that, not just this, but anything that comes out that these devils bring out, we got to look into. But it was just the fact that they said one of the patients was a migrant worker, and he was went to the hospital, left the hospital sick, got on the bus, and rode the bus. So everybody on the bus was contaminated. Everybody who was on the bus contaminated, went their own separate ways. So the host also was on the bus. He contaminated the bus. He went his way. The contaminants on the bus went their way. So we have a whole bunch of people that was contaminated in an outbreak. The number's going to be big, more and more very soon. This just says it's only 8. And this was probably from earlier this week. This is probably like Monday or Tuesday. And Wednesday or Thursday, I want to say I looked at the news, and it said that it was already at double digits right now. We're at double digits, so, they're taking it as, something, just a slap on the wrist, something easy. But this is going to be a major outbreak, man. And, this measles is next to it's in the chickenpox family, So it's a skin disease, and it's a painful one. And another thing that was alarming to me, that they had the CDC up here, and they were up here off of just 8 people, So the numbers haven't even gotten that great, and they're already up here. So lets me know red flags all across the board. This is being set up as usual. Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The wicked is Esau. He has something called CDC where he manipulates and does different things to to viruses. He harbors them, keeps them alive. He studies them, dissects them. This is a wicked man we're speaking about, man, and his ways are wicked. So he'll unleash it on the people, and that's what he's doing basically, man. You have a lot of these different outbreaks that are starting to come back. When you were a kid, you got vaccinated for a lot of them, and that's another thing that's out heavy now. They want you to get vaccinated for everything across the board, So this devil, he's just playing with people's immune systems in their body, trying to play God as usual, and while he's doing it, he's killing off his own people, and he's killing off people, man, But as we always say, this devil has a plan, a clandestine plan. He wants to drop the population. He wants to play God as usual. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. At least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And one of his devices, in this case, is the drugs, man. Drugs, man. As far as slacking, not drugs, but the outbreak and the viruses and stuff like that. Those are the different things that he unleashes, man. So we are not ignorant. We know about the CDC. We know the wickedness they do on nations and on people who look like us, on people who are Israelites. And like I say, I always bring up the story about a friend of mine when I was in college. I went to these colleges, and she was gone in the system. As far as the school system and the boule, all that bull crap, she was just head all heels into it. And when I left the South, when I left Alabama, she was the president of the Atlanta CDC urban district. So she worked her way up the ladder and got that job, and deceiving the people, and man, and what had me was she was trying to get people vaccinated for I want to say it was for some disease that was out there that was plaguing the area. But it was just to get people from our own community and turn them against us, man. Turn them against us, rather, I should say. But it's just a trick that they play, man. You want to get down with Esau's system, you got to do his wicked ways, do what he asks you to do. You know, you got to get down with him, man. But yeah, he uses he uses CDC to control the population. He uses CDC to control the people, put fear in them, keep them scared, keep them back, keep them jumping different junctions into their body. You know, to fight off this, fight off that. When in all actuality, he's making it and marketing it and selling it. You know. You always hear about the drug lords for the street pharmacies to get put in jail. But what about the pharmacies that you go to get the drug, your cold pills and all that stuff? Those are the real big drug dealers, you know? And those are also the ones who's putting the regular drugs out, you know? Because they had, you have some of these companies, you know, they're getting sued right now from the states where they've unleashed these opioids in, man, you know? So everything was by design. And even when Esau unleashes for other people's destruction, his people get a taste of it, you know? But yeah, these days are getting ready to get ugly, man. And when this devil is just blatantly unleashing things like this, it's going to be more and more, man. Things that's going to be unleashed, man, you know? But you know, he chemicalized the water, the food we eat, you know? Everything is jacked up, man. They're finding out more and more about the plastics that we use, that we keep our liquids in and our food in, that the oils from that stuff is just giving us all sorts of cancers and different diseases, man. You know, so this place is very polluted and vile, and you know, we need the Lord to come back, man, to save us, because you know, look at and even the plastic bottles that's killing us. What are they doing to the animals, man? They just dump it out in the seas and stuff like that. So you have whole. I've done videos about a solid year or two ago about whole states of plastic bottles out in the ocean, man. It's the size of the states, man. You know, some, you know, just floating around, and they claim that they're out there cleaning that stuff up, man. You know, Esau's a liar, though. This is Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not seen the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be, man. You know, because great tribulation is coming, man. When the CDC is just pulling up in a city and they're unleashing their havoc, man. You know, they're unleashing their havoc upon the people, you know. And the people are, they're trying to prepare for their good time summers and all that, spring breaks and stuff. You know, you got the goofy spring break going on right now. And they're trashing those Miami cities and stuff like that, you know, in those southern cities, you know, and a lot of people from Chicago, man. Look, it could get real ugly up here, man, because you have to realize another thing too, that it could lock down the cities because of this, man. You know, because of the outbreak. But at the end of the day, this outbreak is also designed to demonize the migrants that are here. You know, they're here to demonize the migrants that are here too. So yeah, Esau, we're hip to everything that you're doing in all your gangs, man. And you know, we're just gonna warn our people, man. You know, and and now it's the time to be warning people. This going back to the spring break thing, you know, the ones coming from Chicago, they could be contaminating everybody else outside, because I really haven't been hearing about this measles outbreak other than up here. And that's another thing too. So, which adds on to my point that they could just lock things down, man. They could lock it down here in Chicago, man. This is Ecclesiastes 3, and I'm just started 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, man. Right now we are building up, you know, because this devil's getting ready to come, man. He's coming, man. We see the different things, the signs, man. So we're building up in spirit, man. You know, we're building up in the spirit and his faith, because we see these antics, we see the tricks that he's using, man. You know, once again, this measles, it's a painful thing when it gets on your body. If you've never had chicken pox or something of that nature, you know, that measles is very painful. And it's itchy, and then it gets painful after that. But I heard that this is worse. Like I said, I've only had the chicken pox, but, you know, the times we're in, man, we got to think about it. You know, this could get real ugly, and it has the potential to, because like I said, the summertime's coming, as well as they're just unleashing the people. They just said they're gonna knock down one of their shelters, a few of their shelters. The 60-day rule is up. They got all sorts of crazy, goofy rules for these migrants. But yeah, it's going to backfire upon the people, man. All of this devil's rules and wicked regulations backfiring on him, and people have to deal with the wrath. With that being said, I hope it's edifying. Shalom, Akim.